remember the days when the whole point of coming to the system was you got to run free. But that's true. That's a real shame.
I'll take an invite. Yeah. Got it.
Welcome to the A-Bus vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle select.
You are cleared to leave.
Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Docking request. Shields are on. Automated docking initiated.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines are off.
You are clear to launch.
Initiated. Docking. Take off. Shields are on.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ooh. Ooh. Last little bit got me. Sorry, people. Yeah, which one didn't you put it in? You didn't put it in at the Polaris? Mind if you just want to give it to me? I'm in the back end of the Idris right now. Can come up a floor on your side. I'll float over and grab it because a couple of us might have to go in there. Ruff will have to go in there to load the stuff onto his hangar. But yeah, there's where most of the Vanduul bodies and high-end components are, so that's like half the reason you come to this mission. Yeah, we can only access it one at a time. Where did you go? Just up here. Yeah, I came up a level and didn't pass you. Good night. Yeah, I can insert both of them there. Later. If you want to come with me, just in case there's a respawn on the... I only have to get into that center hangar. So if you're with, I don't see anybody else that's here at the back end of the address. He's on her bridge. Long float over. 666 rounds on my belt. The bandits are gonna cut our mic? If she is, she might as well bring her Idris back over to the Polaris if you've got that other key card. If it hasn't been inserted in the Polaris, I'm just gonna go to that top hangar where it's at. What? No. You get them to 100 and that allows you to insert them into the board panel that's next to the warehouse door. That's how you unlock the warehouse. So it has to be at 100 to unlock the warehouse. That's why I've got it inserted into all 3 terminals. Entrance is back over where I'm at. Pulling over to it, I'll go stand at the collar here. Right here. The place seems like it's still clear, but... Oh. It's possible. Try to get through this quickly. I don't even see bodies. So the tower is just right here. So cover me for a second while I insert these. I'll be on. Lucy, status. Like she's moving. It's from Jixie Records. Spartan still on your ship? Yep, keep going around. Just follow the left to the first big door that lets you in. Aren't there hangar sizes larges here? Get the fuck out of the ship! I could grab my Andromeda. It's not here, so it might take like 4 minutes.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
I've got a Fury here. Might not have anything of weight. Nope, okay, well, I'll claim the Andromeda now.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit.
Okay, and now we will go this way. Oh, you're over there. Careful, just be careful in case they respawn. Yes. Nope. You'll just, there's a big panel to the left of the door at the end of the hallway there. That's where you put the blade you filled up. Got you covered. Yeah? Yeah. I'm right here. Oh. Oh, that's right. That one kind of has like a certain time it stays open just because it's one of those like unlockable doors. So like it'll shut eventually, but it's on a delayed. Okay, so there is shit everywhere here. So even you just passed, yeah, that Mega Flux. Oh, shit. I was trying to bring it over you. stack these things somewhat neat. Yeah, we're in warehouse. What do you mean I can't put that there? You Wait, what? Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to look for the Earth Shaker. There's like a Earth Shaker version of that armor that's here. It's like Testudo Earth Shaker or something. Yeah, Turf War is like the most common one, so I'm just not even looking for that one. But I don't think I've got a full set of Earth Shaker. Yeah, if it's shut already, you won't be able to open it. Right? I'm not too surprised. It's the most common one. What? Or what? FR66, that is a military grade A shield, size 1. Thank you. Yeah, just do the Corsair for. It's all Turf War. It's all always Turf War. I had a full set of Turf War. I put it on and I didn't really like it. I don't know. I mean, if they are, it's just because they aren't running the mission. Oh! Wow. Hey, Trixie. I'll give you... Oh, it looks like you've already got one. Okay, well, I'll give you... Oh, hold on. Let me in that crate quick. I'll give you the choice. Inventory will fucking If inventory will show up for me. Come on. Okay. There's a Mirage and Harvester. I think you already have a Harvester, but there's 2 multi-tools in there. Like, I'll split one with you. Looks like you have Harvester. I don't know about Mirage. They're just flavors of Pyro multi-tool, but you don't find them often. Here's this Art Corp. Oh yeah, so you don't have Harvester or... Like, Okay. I mean, it's good to, like, stock multiple colors. Like, I've got the Black Cherry one and then Quicksilver for my medical one. I hate that. I was so excited when I found this one for a new medical gun instead of the Microtech one. I just like all the flavors of multi-tool. Sometimes there's a component on there, but here there's not. I do believe we do, so we... Yeah, I think I threw everything else on the lift that I couldn't really... Toss that down. Okay. Let's go back. The Andromeda should be waiting for us. The NPCs haven't respawned on the other side of this. Are you still in here, Spartan? They did? Oh, are you good? Ready? If the door's ready. My door. Alright, we just have to get back to the hangar. Start returning towards you. Can't climb that. Fortunately.
Where you hiding now?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicles. Please visit us.
Get out here!
Yeah, he's sort of phased out. Yeah, we only saw him for a second because we were overlapped with the system. So you might have to load in. I already had the Andromeda in the hangar. I'm gonna go start calling stuff up. Gonna buy me a Mercury, use it up and down the road. That's all I'll be able to. What? If it vanished, if it was like the FR66 or something, those ones don't have a very far LOD radius, so like it'll pop out of existence for you at a certain range. Shields tend to do that, so do small cooler blocks. Yeah, I can see your thing. It's just an elevator right away. Ah. Alright, be careful. Oh. I'm just trying to focus on the cryopod pods first, because Ruff's addicted to these things. Wants them like all over the Idris bridge. I think as soon as we can figure out how to like resurrect him, he wants to use them as slave labor on the Idris. Here, hold on. 5 highs max, but you can do 3 rows. I know it's kind of weird. If you can fit any of this... No, they actually won't. It's weird, but... Yeah, you can set a stack that way, I suppose. Here, let me... You move them off of that one, I'll move them off of this. So that we can... Like a flux. Do we have another flux or Fulgurs? Yeah, I mean, if you can fit it on. The ship's pretty decent about, like, if it fits, it ships. What? I don't think so. It's green. What skin? Okay, You had that... Oh, you guys missed a couple things. There is the FR66. And I got the Slipstream. Okay. Again, this ship's pretty decent about if it fits its ships. Just sometimes it drops stuff. What? Up that elevator? That elevator's rough. I don't bring stuff up that one. It does stuff. That shield does fit legitimately. So. Be careful. Wow, they're confident. Did you want to stack them up again for the org, or we're on our way out of the hangar now? Still around here, right? There's 15, right? Okay, so here's what we do. There's 3 of us on board the Andromeda right now. We're going to move this stuff over to the Perseus. Because I don't want to leave that here. I've got other shit on here on it. I think this one just has a lot more missiles. That's why I grabbed. I was concerned with the storage. Okay, so we're gonna get this stuff off of this ship onto the Perseus. Let me get this door out of the way. Go open the Perseus. Alright. Gotta get all that stuff onto here. Let me do this. I got this one. You can only stack on 3 high in here? Interesting. There's like more floor space, but not as much height, I guess, in this. Whoa, maybe. Good thing he's already dead in there. Got this one from. Whoa. Whoa! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Careful with this. Didn't lose the FR66, right? That's one of those ones that, like, unless you're right on top of it, you can't see it. The really small green one, yeah. Not this one. No, I didn't see that one. Well, there will be more somewhere eventually. Ugh. I mean, it's nice to, like, throw one on a Gladius next to, like, an industrial grade A shield, because you get a little bit of quicker recharge. But most of the time, you're just going to want grade A industrials anyway, so I'm not, like, the most disappointed even losing a military grade A shield. I got drinks. I was at 17 now. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, aboard the Forerunner. What I'd like everybody to do is go into your Mobiglass. And what you will be looking for is Contracts Collection. Recover Vandal Corpses. Gee. You just have the Wicklow one as well? I think instead of just straight running this freaking mission, we need to focus on actually getting everybody's rep up so that you guys can see this so you can turn them in. Spartan, I don't think I have used friends, do I? Sent a friend request? Alright, sent each of you 600k. We are on our way to Pyro Gateway because that's where it wants me to sell the first 5. Essentially, the mission is turn in 5 Vandal corpses for 600k. That's the mission is to turn in Vandal corpses, and it's 5 of them for 600k. We've got 15 plus 1. So divided evenly, that's 600k each for these.
Shields on.
Delivers. Navigation semi-manually. Oh, fun. Oh, it's fun. Okay, they'll start letting me route to what?
Drive is now
Let this go for just a few GM. And then we go to Pyro. I heard a little bit of shit banging around back there. It'll do. I'm sure most of it'll make it. There we go. Now it lets me go. Alright. 32 GM. Go ahead and get comfortable. Grab your snacks. Grab your water. What the fuck?
is now on.
You know, engineering's not in yet, and I'm not in the freaking open PTU, so I can't blame a faulty quantum drive, but soon I will be able to actually blame a faulty quantum drive. Like, the engineering's been here all along, you just didn't know your components were taking wear damage. Yeah. Basically. Oh. It's kind of funny that this game has 2 levels of early access. I already have it downloaded, I would just have to update the PTU. Roger that.
Quantum drive is now off.
Thank you. And please
I'm
visit-
delivering some Vanduul corpses right now, so I'm not hopping right over to the PTU, and I'm trying to, like, deliver some shit for money. How's that? There's Alaska. No, I'm quite curious about the graphical changes in global connection. But again, I'm turning in Vanduul corpses in next, so you're gonna have to wait. This. So that's gonna come down to Constantine. He's the ground movement trainer. He's happy to do that. I've got time too. I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm just saying there's specialists in our division now. All right, Spartan off ship. We had to port. I'm gonna have to basically like store this thing so it shows in a hangar, and then we'll just go to my hangar and unload there. Be back, but you have to. We're disembarking the ship. So if you're still on the ship, hop off. It's gonna be out one of the docking collars. I'll store the ship. It'll call it up in a hangar, and then stuff offloaded. Yes. I just have to put 5 corpses on the hangar, drop it, and hope that it gives me pyro again instead of Stanton Gateway. Otherwise, we have to go to Stanton Gateway because nobody else can even get the mission. Yeah, we'll have to do like a what is it? The securities. Essentially, we'll have to run securities missions, and it's a lot of dogfighting. So we'll just load up a Polaris and an Idris. The PDCs are more than enough to actually handle the missions, but...
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
If you pop back up, that's fine. I'm just retrieving the
Your vehicle has
Perseus right now, so it's going to be in my hangar. So going to my hangar. Now I just have to offload 5. I got mine updating in the side over here. Downloading. They'll each have their own dedicated bandwidth, basically. Alright, boom, 600k. Contract complete. I don't think I had corpses already. No. Okay, well. Back to contracts. Offer. Selection. Awesome. Awesome. Still at Pyro, just have to offload 5 more. That elevator back up. Go get them. And it's not a shareable contract either. That's why I can't throw it to you guys. You sort of. I threw you the guys the cash advance for this. 1/10 of a gigabyte? 100 megabytes? Oh, it does want us to go to the next Castra jump point, which is the Stanton Gateway. Trixie. Let me let me reorganize the bay a little bit, just because. We'll wait just a wee bit for Jixie to come back. Don't want to abandon her if she is going to be kind of in and out. I'm going to be like, hey, come to the hangar, hop in the ship, ride along. Stand. Besides, we got to eventually go over that way anyway, I'm assuming. Well, if I can get that there, that means I can probably safely get this Fulgur. Recruit him! Do you have one of the Deadhead helmets, Spartan? That red Mohawk one. Alright, come over to this top 1 SU box and go ahead and grab one. I had a stack of time. Me and Trinity went over there and grabbed a bunch of them, so if you just want one for a collection. It's that like skull face one with the red Mohawk. Although the Mohawk seems to sometimes just not show up. What? Oh. No, I was gonna say, if you want one, they're up in this box here. There's a bunch of them I kind of got them if anybody want it. Or you want to grab one. They're easy to get. Trixie! I have to give you... She also said she might be back, so a little bit longer. Don't want to leave our medical officer boats behind. Perseus would only be at 2/3 of its full power. I don't think I had left anything of importance otherwise on the station. Take that with. Crap. Wait, what? Oh, that's different. So I've been going around to the bars that you can steal drinks off the tables from that still actually have contents. And I am trying to get together a whole bunch of shit for like a legitimate party on an 890. Like literally just a social gathering. Right? No mission. No, we're just going to take the 890 to Bloom because Bloom's pretty fucking beautiful and actually has wildlife. Maybe load the Idris up with a bunch of fun ground vehicles and stuff like that. I mean, impromptu races, but I do want to actually legitimately stock the bar with, like, glasses of liquor. And a bunch of beer. I already have a bunch of beer. That's easy to get, but you literally have to find, like, full glasses of liquor on the table. Some of them are at, like, 80%. But I've managed to start kind of getting us together. Got a mug that's at 100. The hardest things to stock for a freaking party. It's just a bunch of glasses of liquor. See. So that's 2 warehouse entry cards already 100%. Take the, if you can get the mission, take the mission, just go there to the warehouse and boom, you at least maybe have a couple grade A components, at least 2 million, or at least 1.2 million worth of Vanduul corpses. I guess that's an easy access card there. Good for, who else needs the components for their freaking ships? We need a quartermaster to take stock, and no response from Jixie yet. We're dipping. We believe that was a respectable amount of time. I haven't yet. I saw like a guide pop up on my YouTube feed. I hadn't watched it yet, but was curious. Apparently it's a higher end stealth armor.
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
You are clear to launch.
Alright, hold on. I gotta make sure my volume's all the way up for this because I don't know why, but I really like all 3 stages of the freaking Perseus engine boot. So, yeah, we are.
Engines are on. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Take off
that juice.
Landing. Shields are off.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive is now on.
44 GM out. Go ahead and grab your popcorn. Soda, bathroom break, whatever you need. We ain't gonna be eating shit. can't remember if I was one short or had one extra already at Stand Gateway, but I do know I have Vanduul Corpses at Stand Gateway, so I think I'll turn. I think maybe it's another 3 stacks, possibly 4. I'll figure it out and I'll forward that onto the org. I don't know if there's a specific. I don't know how to make it work deposit. Send it to Ruff and then put it in Discord or something. The NDBs look pretty good up there with the Medusas. Although I don't agree with anti-fighter Medusa stuff, but I guess NDBs are still useful. This church just can't turn fast enough to actually take down fighters, so it's like, unless they're at range. You're never hitting them. I don't know about the NDBs, but I know the disruptor repeaters, I don't remember what their exact name is, those ones seem, like, some of that stuff also got reversed, too. I, like, had submitted one video on the Discord, and then, like, this morning, like, a lot of the stuff got backtracked, and now that the live, public PTU is out, I wonder if that's the balance that they decided to settle on, because they did really nerf disruption. The recovery time on ships is way quicker now, so you pretty much have to constantly be hitting them with EMP pulses or disruption on their generator and stuff. Because the reset sequence is a lot quicker. Not like a fire and forget, okay, you knocked him out, you got 5 minutes situation. It's like you get 10 to 30 seconds. And then with another EMP.
Please proceed to
I do wonder what, because the disruption cannons, those seem to actually be pretty, like, beefy. It's just, again, you're fighting really quick disruption cooldown time, so you have to keep pressure up. So I'm thinking this strategy, since an Andromeda has 4 size 5s under pilot access and then 4 size 3s for between 2 manned guns, that the play might actually be to put 4 size 5 disruptors on the Andromeda. The size 3s can maybe be NDBs or something that can help out, but could also be good anti-fighter to help protect the Andromeda. The Andromeda pilot has to have 2 size 5 set to fire group 1, 2 size 5 set to fire group 2, and alternate between them as they overheat so that you maintain constant dual size 5 disruption. And they also have to be shooting close to the generator because there's no more splash damage for that. I don't know if they reset that too. They may have, I don't know if there's is or isn't disruption splash damage, but if you have to precisely hit components, I get it. But still, it's something we're going to kind of have to work with or experiment a little bit with and see, because the Andromeda itself might not be able to punch through just with well, no, disruptors did seem fairly efficient, but it would take a good while to chew down something like an Idris's shields without, like, obvious org backup. Like, you're not going to be doing this solo. And then it's kind of a thing of the Andromeda's going to have to literally just sit there, and once they knock out the power plant on him with something like an Idris, per se, sit there and keep pounding it, alternating fire. Like, literally, their job is to sit there and do not let up, because as soon as they let up, then there's a regen until they can actually, like, move again and get control back. They're also lighting fires constantly inside the ship just doing that. But I don't think they would do a lot of damage, which is where a boarding team would actually start coming into the mix. Instead of just destroying everybody's freaking Idris, let's try to board it. Okay, we are docked, so we can hop out. I gotta do the same thing where I've got to essentially store it and then call it back up at hangar.
Everything good?
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Come on, display.
Visitors again. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Please visit us again.
Please visit us again. We moved over to Stanton. I did give you a little bit, but we did inevitably have to move on.
Stanton,
No, it's all good. I did give you some extra time, just, you know, because. But yeah, we're over at Stanton Gateway still in Nix.
I did give
You
you
want
some
to call
extra
something up to join us?
over at,
You're
Stanton
probably
Gateway
still at the main area of Pyro Gateway in Nix. That's where we left you.
You're probably still at the main area
You
of
weird if you went anywhere without knowing it.
Weird if you went anywhere without knowing it.
Don't put the cryopod on yet. I don't. Yeah, let's not put those on yet. I just want. Let's clear the components off for now. I'm gonna throw those down. I don't want it to act all weird with components and ammunition cryopods. But I think that was... This with all the components. Well, the FR66 is just the one. Kind of sad. Some of them just want to be the display model. Not that one yet, not that one yet. 5 at a time. Oh. Thank you. So, we'll send this down. That'll complete the mission. I'm hoping it'll give me... Let me just stay here. Contracts, offer... 590. Pyro jump point! Well... Hey Trixie, we might be coming back to you. Or Trixie, Jixie. It might take us a second, though. Up to you. I mean, go shopping or something if you want. Send you more if that 600k wasn't enough. Okay. Yeah, Spartan, you want to move over to hangar? This is my night's mission, is just trying to offload these fucking... Yeah, we're gonna need this... I'm trying to figure out how much floor space, and I need to know how many of these the Perseus can actually handle. So, since it's gonna move me over to Pyro anyway, we're gonna take all of these with. And if at any time you guys want to like get into your own ships and go do something else, feel free. I'm gonna be moving Vandal Cat corpses like a true smuggler for probably a good hour or two, depending on how often it jumps me between Stan and Pyro gateways and Nyx. Good thing this freaking Perseus got gas. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 25 or 6, something like that. Somewhere around 30. And that's after we've unloaded 15 so far. Yeah, I had a bunch still at Stanton from one of the previous times, so I'm going to try to make this one an ORDA donation. Because each of us got paid for 5 each. I sent you guys each 600k. And I got 600k because we had 15 of them, so all the rest of them I have here. It's going to be whatever groupage of 5 it ends up to be. And that all goes to the board. I think they can only stack up to 3 in the Perseus, so it's like hoping there's enough floor space. Because the freaking Andromeda can hold 35. shift the pile a bit closer to you. Oh shit. Right. I think it'll take them all. It's got 96 SCUs, so if the Andromeda fully loaded is 35, then feasibly there's enough floor space to accommodate for 35 in the Perseus. Just don't stack as high for some good reason. That's all of them out of the hangar, or off the... Yeah. Oh. From a loot box. Alright, we are loaded up and on our way to you, Jixie. I think Bones is just going to be easier for Lucy's TTS to say. Why does it sound like something's shaking around? I hear a container or something. Like, oh. One did not lock down. If you're still down there, could you drop the hangar? There's one apparently out the back underneath the main gun. Didn't even drop out of the hangar, it's just I must have thrown it really far or something, so out of where we were working. Yes. It's between the rear landing gear, just in front of the rear turret. Got you. Ooh. I'm magical. Okay, it's coming down, but did you see the box? I can't believe I just quick dropped you like that. That's crazy. If you could use that glitch as a freaking... You drop the elevator, it fucking pops down, and then pop it back up, and they stay down. Deployment be so easy.
You are clear to launch.
Wouldn't let me lock on to Pyro or the mission checkpoint, but it did let me lock on to Jixie, so thanks for being there. There's a checkpoint. I did put your quote from earlier in the Discord quotes channel. Which one? My healing is the greatest green apple. Doesn't have to be funny. Just a statement. Your healing is the greatest green apple. Is sour? Sour healing? I like green apples, but only if you like dip slices in caramel. I mean, I find anything green. You know those caramel apple suckers or whatever? The ones that glue your teeth together? Out. It's going to be the same rigmarole of having to port dock because that's what it gives me, and then having to store in the hangar. Oh, gave me a large hangar straight away. Hell yeah. Drop 5 off, and then we just hope I have to drop the next one off here. Problem is, it jumps between the two.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I'm surprised my door hanger wasn't like already open. I'm gonna come in for a very cinematic land. Right on the hangar.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, easy. Now I just gotta throw 5 of those things off this. There's 1, 2, 7, 8 complete stacks of 3. So that's 24, 25 exactly. Very nice. That's 5 loads, but 5 at a time in case it sends it elsewhere. Hey, where'd that go? I just threw it in it. What? It just like popped out of existence. Three. And 5. I'll let you guys handle that one. Okay. Down 5 out of 5. Wait for completion. Contract complete. Will be glass. Corpses. Pyro. Nice. Okay, another 5. Another 5 here. We're lucky it'll just keep giving me Pyro Gateway, and we'll eventually just have to go back to Stanton, but hopefully it gives most of them here. That's 5. One. 3. Hold on, Jix. This. Contract complete. That's 1.2 million. Contracts. Offers. Astra, so we do have to go back to Stanton now. What? Professor Jorvitz? You know the ASD facilities? You haven't... The ones... Yeah. You know the two big snakes in the water? Yeah, radiation and the 2 big snakes in the water. That's, those are the ASD facilities. Dr. Jorvitz is the one that's in charge of those facilities, and he's using Vandal corpses for... Like, he's actually kind of a Vandal fanatic, thinking that they're perfectly evolved compared to humans, so he's been doing a lot of research into them, trying to do human hybrids. And so if you've ever been in the lab with the guy that's in the hospital coat, and he's kind of crazy and balding, and he just spawns out of pods in there, oh, what was his name again? I can't believe I just forgot his name. He's got a name, but he was the guy that was being experimented on, and he's like partially Vandal. because of it.
You are clear to launch.
But he'll just keep respawning in that room, and eventually if you kill him enough, he kind of starts to go a bit crazy. Doors.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Shields are off. Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, 44 to stand.
Quantum drive is down.
Oh, come on. So, one thing we may want to be on alert for, or we may want to consider doing, is since people... Okay, so you're going to get more than one... Why does it keep dropping out? What the hell? Okay, so you're always going to get more than one set of Vandal corpses out of that mission if you do it. It doesn't take too many people to actually pull that one off either. So the lane between the Pyro and Stanton Gateway is really hot. And like the people traveling that are highly likely to be carrying Vandal corpses because they had to go, they went to Pyro to turn some in, and now they have to go over to Stanton like we are. So something that you have to be watch out for on the defensive is interdiction, and something you might be able to do on the offensive is just kind of park a fleet with a Cutlass Blue or something, a Mantis, in this lane we're in right now, and drop people out, scan them for Vandal corpses, and take them. That's what the pirates are going to be doing. So, yeah, there's a non-zero chance of being interdicted on this journey, but I am going to hop out of my seat. I'll come here. Sounds like there's some banging going down in the hold. What the hell? Basketball. Well, if it's staying where it's at, let it make a little noise, I guess. Did I just lose a can of soda underneath my fucking bridge? Come on. No, fuck you. That was the only can of soda I had, and it like, oh man, I'm never gonna get that out of there. Damn it. I mean, I'm not gonna get the soda back in forever. It's just gonna haunt me that there's a can of soda underneath my freaking pilot seat in the Perseus. Doesn't matter if I claim it, that soda can is now there forever. Alright, we're pulling in. Damn it, that was the only can of soda I had on me too. I've got water and shit, I'm fine, but a little disappointed.
Quantum drive is now.
Hey, if we're lucky, it'll just give me the freaking hangar again. Anyway.
Shields are on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Hey, fucking give me talk. have to dock like a pleb because it won't give me a hangar right away, so would prepare for that. It'll be off the starboard side. Yeah, I can pull up a smooth dock. Coming.
Automated docking initiated.
Thank you.
Docking
Please
complete.
visit again.
Engines are off.
Alright, you may disembark. Not enough though. It didn't give me a hanger. Thanks for holding the door.
Welcome to the ASOC. Your
Door.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Breathe.
Vessel, please visit
And back in the elevator. 5. Yeah. The next one will be here too. I have to keep freaking going back and forth. Ah! Right? Which quantum? Two, three, four. It'll let that one go eventually. That's the 4, 5. Okay, so that. If you don't have a knife, it won't. If you have a knife, it won't. Wait, did it? Did. There's 6, 1, 2, 3, and then the one that's a. So we have 2 more. Delivery. Yeah, that one's gonna have to go back on the ship. Of course, it sent us back to Pyro. Let's try to sneak it on, onto the elevator and then bring it back up. Right. Don't even let itself move to lock, so registers. Doesn't sound happy. Fingers. So we still have 10. Hopefully the next 2 are in Pyro. If it takes us over to Pyro for these 5 and then back to Stanton, we're leaving from Stanton like immediately after. We're getting sick of Nyx.
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Oh yeah, we're in Stanton Gateway and Nyx. I have to do this frickin' MFD style. Hail Stanton Gateway.
You are clear to launch.
out to gateway. Touch back down for a second and refuel quantum.
Shields on. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Shields on. Take off. Shields on. Shields on. Landing gear raised.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, so
Shields on. Quantum drive is now on.
we had 25 originally. Five delivered. That's 6. 4. Yeah, it's 3 million even. This.
Quantum drive is now.
Please give me a hangar. I really don't like docking anymore.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Sons of bitches. I will say though, I'm getting pretty good at it. When we're auto docking, I don't think it lets you. We're good now. Not the one. Like these nice side windows out the side, you can peek through and see the like the docking collar area. Pretty much always starboard. I don't think it's ever had me dock in port side. It's weird. You'd think it'd favor port side. It's kind of named port side. Small hang. That's sure.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicles, please.
All right.
Okay.
I need a... Number 5, good. Alright, last set of the night. Where is it sending us? Roll of the dice, collections, corpses. Back to Castra. You know what? It doesn't matter, but I didn't want to have to, like, stop there. I was just gonna go back to fucking Stanton. But that's fine. I guess we're stopping at the freaking gateway on the way through. That's it. Already made the donation to Ruff and threw it into Discord financials, so that'll. So if I crash with these, I'm really just out 600k. And whatever's in my box, which is my stuff. Like another 3 mil.
You are clear to launch.
Robin Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Take off. Landing gear raised. Shields are off.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive is now on.
I'm waiting for it, so it's not gonna do it this time, is it? Now that I'm waiting for it, no? Waiting for it to drop us out of quantum again just at random for this first couple, like, GM. Alright, because I was anticipating it, it was like, no. Alright. Waiting it. Oh, they knew I was still anticipating it dropping out after I said I was done anticipating it. It got me.
Quantum drive is now.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Shields are on. Docking request approved.
Of course.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Engines are off.
How's it going?
Yep.
Sometimes I think
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle select.
Alright, last round of this. Doing it when we were unloading like Ruff's hangar full was insane. He had like 60 something of them. But we could get multiple contracts, so like we were able to unload a lot at each station. Okay. Fine. I think I can fit all this. Wait, did I hit the wrong shit? I think I hit the wrong shit. I'm going back to Stanton. I might as well take this shit. Hopefully it all fits. Stop. Another large folger here. That. You already grabbed that glacier though. All right. Definitely have some Class B military power generators for our larger ships. This freaking Mercury Class B size recooler, I think it is. Will it go up here? Wait, is there space over at that one? Stack these two? Never mind, it just sits clean right there. Good. Alright. Through the jump point, we're gonna go. I'm kind of glad the last delivery was here. Would have been nice if the last one, I guess, was on pyro of those two and roll through, but grabbing all the crap and bringing it back stands a bonus.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Oh yeah, we're at Stand Gateway. I have to freaking.
You are clear to launch.
do. We're in. Well, I'll be damned. We're still in Nyx. Motherfucker. Don't you out a little ways out? There are no options. Alright, I think this looks a little bit more the right color, right? Good, good. Knock this off it, Chris. And some combat mission. Round out the night with some action.
Drive is now on.
The big blue wolf gun, some sass. $65 GM still. It's going to be quite the journey.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
Docking request approved.
Oh, come on, not these ports, man. I just want to land my banger in a big enough hangar so I don't have to sprint so long. Scoop around. Quickly.
Automated docking initiated.
Landing complete.
Time to do the hangar shuffle.
You hear about the latest Vandal raid? I try not to let it get to me, but sometimes I just can't help think. What if that happened here? Anything good? Really great.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Please visit us again.
Selected. Ah, let's go get off the shit off my ship so I don't have to worry about blowing it up. We can just go crazy. How long do you think this thing would take to destroy a hammerhead? Think this could do scenario 7 with the two of us?
Are we doing something else after this?
Yeah, once we drop this shit off and I don't have to worry about losing shit if my ship explodes. I mean, maybe drop off anything. Well, I want to try maybe a 6, see how it handles, and then a 7. I want to see if it'll deal with that hammerhead with just one of the deuces. After we get all this shit off. There's a...
Not good enough.
Alright. Man, they must have waxed this hangar floor. Holy shit. Oh. Alright. Enough boxes. Couple things of water, cut rats on a stick. Just in case. That's all I'm taking. Three, two, one. Well, at some point I have to get a basketball this thing. I got a 20-sided die, but it didn't mess around with it more to see if it's actually throwable because it didn't go very far when I first tested it.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Hope you're excited, rookie.
You are clear to
This
launch.
is the lesson where you get to take on a Corvette, complete with escort ships. This is something that even full-blown naval pilots don't take lightly. So I want you to choose your ship carefully. Hell, I've known some students to go ahead and bring a few friends as backup. Just don't show up to the training site unless you're really ready.
Landing gear raised. Shields are off.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is on. Shields are on.
Is this a mission, or did you?
Why am I MFD not working? Yeah, let me hop on my seat quick. I'll send the mission again. I gotta hop back in and see. What up, Deadman? Sending. Go through?
Yeah, I got it.
Right. Lee.
Welcome, Rook. We'll get started in a moment. Hostile spotted. Give him what you got.
Radar contact.
Well, let me put any more pips into shit. What the hell? Whatever.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
I'm gonna deal with these fighters over.
Enemy down.
Finished.
Why do I not have any shields? Concerning bit is like adjustment. Why do I not have any fucking shields? Yeah, wanna let me just adjust pips. Shields literally just aren't on.
Target acquired.
The fighters all neutralized? Hallelujah, PDCs. Okay, well, Hail Marys. I got a lot of these.
Radar contact.
2, 3, 4 hit. Sounds like you're wailing on him. You need to keep getting these 4-packs held, yeah.
Good.
Radar contact.
Radar contacts. Again. A couple. Throttle back.
Radar contact.
We're coming through that shave cloud soon. Yep. Block from where?
Radar contact. Shields off.
I'm really gonna stun him. For it.
Quantum drive
Goodbye.
is now on.
They were mission critical. Our hull's red anyway. I did not want to risk that. We
Quantum drive is down.
get out. Okay. Well, you said you were kind of a one and done on those. I'm kind of, I guess, on the same. That time for me. Gotta go to work. So back to Everest. One last report dock. So you forced me to go to the other one?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
docking request approved.
Oh yeah.
Orbital docking initiated.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Engines are off.
Alright. Out of this thing, I'll go, actually, while I'm here, I might as well just here and do that now. All I have to do is store it. You can go ahead and get off that. Very good.
Yep, alright, good night, man.
You have a good night too, bro. You're rolling with. Super for thanks.
Quantum fuel is at 100%.
Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Oh, they were mission critical. I thought I just had to defeat the frickin'. Never mind. Not a mission. Another. That was like 200k. Not worried about them. My mission was to defeat the other one, then they showed up. Even the backpack is older.
Welcome to the
Decent looking
ASOC
set,
vehicle
but
retrieval
just
system.
too boxy for me.
Your vehicle has been moved to
Like everybody
base
else.
Goodbye.
Say if anybody else running around the hangar, there's like a 50% chance that they're wearing the new blue and gold stuff. Except for that guy. Different. Standard looted stuff. Alright, everybody. Well, I'm going to head out of the stream here. Yeah, we turned in a lot of Vandal corpses, and then we went and we just kind of beat up on a hammerhead. So, tomorrow's Friday. I guess we'll see what we end up getting into as an org, and I know Saturday we're supposed to be doing something else. So, yeah, everybody have a good night.